You are good.
All right, happy Wednesday, guys. I hope everybody's had a good week so far. We're halfway through. Today is the 18th. Got a nice little workout today. Very simple workout today. Don't let that fool you, though, because the devil's in the details. Very, very simple, though. One movement modality, very simple. But again, the devil is in the details. It's one of those workouts that it's going to be as gnarly as you make it, right? As you push it, okay? So, quick little warm up, and then we'll get into the workout. Quick little warm up. We're going to do a 400-meter run, 5 burpees, 200-meter run, and then 10 air squats. And we'll just work through that one time. Take off on a good jog. If you don't have these meters marked out on your yard because you're not a CrossFit geek like me, if you don't have them marked out on your road, rather, then just good distance. I would say a 2-minute jog. So go on a good 2-minute jog, do 5 burpees, and then go on a good 1.5-minute jog or a minute jog for the 200-meter run, and then do 10 air squats. That should get you pretty fired up, ready to roll. So the workout today is in a 7-minute window, max meters dumbbell lunge, okay? Max meters dumbbell lunge. RX weight is 50 pounds for guys, 250s for guys, 235s for females, okay? And it's just simple as that. Dumbbell walk and lunge for max meters. Now, there's a couple different ways you can do that. Obviously, if you're in the gym, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the blue lines. We know how many meters that is, and we're just gonna go back and forth as many times as possible in that 7-minute window. We'll do the math, add it up. That's how many meters we travel, okay? If you don't have that line, there's a couple different ways you can do it. You can figure out how many meters it is across your yard, walk that as many times as possible, okay? You can figure out how many meters is your street, how many meters are on your street, from this mailbox to that mailbox. However you do that, get out there and walk it. Walk as many times as possible. Another strategy you can do is get your phone, if you use Endomondo or whatever distance tracker that you have, man, turn that thing on, grab some dumbbells, and just walk. And at the end of 7 minutes, however far you got, that's how many meters you travel, okay? Now, you're probably asking yourself, but Kenflo, what if I don't have any dumbbells? Well, if you don't have any dumbbells, this is where this workout gets really fun. A couple different things you can do. We've been doing rucks lately, so maybe you've got a backpack, you can throw some weights in there, you can throw a small dog in there, you can throw your kid in there, whatever, right? Throw that in there and then just go, right? You can grab a bag of sod, throw it over your shoulder. Grab a sandbag, throw it over your shoulder. Grab I said sod, I meant mulch. You can grab a bag of mulch, throw it over your shoulder. Grab 2-gallon water jugs or, whatever. 5-gallon buckets full of water, whatever. This workout can be as entertaining and as fun as you want to make it. And I'm actually curious to see what kind of at-home stuff you guys can come up with. I was at home yesterday kind of doing the same thing. I didn't have 50 pounds worth of stuff, but I had the tent that we use for our beach sprawl and stuff. I had it over my back, and I was walking with it in the driveway, right? Whatever, just figure out something, right? I'm curious to see what you come up with at home for this workout if you don't have dumbbells, okay? So play with that. It could be entertaining. And again, the devil's in the details. The movement's very simple. Right? You guys know how to do a walk and lunge movements. Very simple, but the devil is in the details, okay? Now we're gonna get into some mobility stuff afterwards. We're gonna go a standing forward fold, and that is just standing forward. We'll bend over and touch our toes and hold it. We'll do a butterfly. We know butterfly. We'll do the pigeon pose. We did that on Monday. And then we'll do the couch stretch. And again, as always with these stretches and this mobility piece, we wanna go 20, 30 seconds in the pose, relax, 20, 30 seconds in the pose. And again, one thing you can do, these ones that are not right and left, you can go 30 second standing forward fold, 30 second butterfly, 30 second pigeon right and left, 30 second couch stretch right and left, and then just come back through it, right? And then just go 2 rounds of that. So there's a couple different ways to do it, but the main thing about stretching and mobility is test, retest, test, retest, right? That's the main thing with that. I'm gonna leave you with one question to ask yourself, just kind of a mind piece. We want to train our body and our mind. So one thing to think about is if you were guaranteed not to fail, and whatever that means to you, to fail or not to fail. But if you were guaranteed not to fail, what would you do? Does it look different than what you are doing currently? That's the question to ask yourself. Hope you guys have a great day.